Hey, what's up? My name's Clayton J, and today's video is about transphobia and what it means, my definition of what it means, not what the dictionary says, my definition, which is the real definition, but everything about that, because, you know, I'm, like, in a very bad spot right now. Like, I'm back to my, like, abusive mind, as in, like, you know, I've been abused by, like mentally, with my, you know, adopted parents, my stepmother and my adopted dad, for my whole life till I turned 18, you know, like, they didn't support me being trans, and even that, like, I didn't just leave their house because they didn't support me. They were just really bad at being parents. They didn't care one thing about me. They just treated me like absolute shit. Like, one example, I showed up, me and my brother went on a bike ride, and we forgot to tell them, and they went to a baseball game. They came back home. We didn't make it home before they did, and they smashed my iPhone and grounded me for the whole year because we went on a bike ride around a small town that takes 2 minutes to get across. That's how bad those parents were, and yeah. But, like, what I'm saying about, like, I'm in a bad mindset right now is because, like, something just happened to me. So, you know, I've been out, like, forever, and, like, 18, I'm 21 now. I left when I was 18. How much is that? 18 to 21, how many years?
3.
And that's 3 years, like, without being misgendered. And I'm on testosterone for 2 years, and I just had top surgery 3 weeks, 4 weeks, about 4 weeks post-op. That's a whole month post-op, top surgery. $7K, you know, out of my pocket. No insurance, out of my pocket. Hard work, you know. And it's just like, I've been doing all this to, like, be who I am today. And then, so, 2 things happened. And then I'm going to get into the definition of what I think transphobia is and why I think it should stop and, like, everything about it. But, like, so thank you guys for being here, by the way. And I know this is kind of a rant about my life, and I know, like, the people that are here supporting me and going through my journey with me are going to listen to this, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. But, so what happened, 2 things happened. First of all, you know, I work at McDonald's. I went back to McDonald's, and this girl, this old woman, ran into me, you know, like, on an accident. And she's like, "Oh, sorry. Did I hit your chest? I'm sorry." And I'm like, how does she know my chest? Like, my doctor specifically did not put anything, what kind of surgery I got. He just put his name and said, "Call me if you need any verification," you know? And I was like, how do you know I had chest surgery? She knew because the person that hired me told her. And the person that hired me knew because I gave her my Romania birth certificate, which says female on. Now I have a birth certificate that said male, but at the time I really needed a job since I got fired for being transgender. And so she saw the female, and it said Claudia Joy Kester on it, so it had my dead name, which I like that name. I'm going to name my kid that if I ever have a kid, you know. So that name doesn't bother me. That's not me anymore, you know. So, yeah, so she told people. And I contacted her and said, yo, like, that's horrible. She's even a manager, and she's doing that. And, like, bro, I've only worked there for what? And I'm already, like, getting outed? It took at least 2 years for it to happen at Moffitt's, and it's happening in, like, 2 weeks at McDonald's. That's crazy. So that kind of sucks. She didn't admit that she did it, which obviously she did, because the girl who ran into me told me she did it. And she's the only one that saw it. But she did not admit it, but she said, I understand you don't want your private stuff to come out, you know. But I think she didn't admit it because, you know, she doesn't want proof and all that, you know. But I'm not going to do anything about it. I just think, come on, that's my private part. Like, I make these videos, and this is my only trans I have. After this video, I don't want to be trans. I'm just a cisgender guy in this hateful town, you know. So, and I do that because I'm going to get hated on, you know. But then what just happened today? We went to a graduation party. Allison was best friends with these people, you know. And it's this guy's graduation. And, you know, she invited me and her sister, you know. So we go. And we even, like, told the sister of the guy that's getting graduated, like, hey, I'm going to bring, like, she said, hey, I'm going to bring my boyfriend and my sister, you know. And even put her names, like, Clay and Cassie. And she said, okay, cool, come. And I know these people, too, because they lived in my hometown where I went to school. I went to school with them, you know. And I knew they were, like, disrespectful, like, I knew the parents were, like, really homophobic and stuff, but, like, 5 years ago, look at me, full beard, I just got top surgery, you know, like, walk through the door. We walked through the motherfucking door, and they made me go in first, because, like, it's awkward, you know, because we haven't seen them in a while, but, like, they grew up, Allison and Cassie grew up next door to them, so, like, they knew them as kids. Walked through the door, Claudia, you know, oh, do you have a penis? Do you have a penis? The dad, they were all drunk. The dad and the mom were saying that, like, no, she used to be a girl. She's a girl. And like Cassie and Allison are like, no, that's Clayton. Like, what are you talking about? You know, because obviously they're not gonna out me, which they all know. And it's like, you got a penis, do, and like, the dad, Phil. I'm gonna say his fucking name. I'm not gonna say their last name, but who cares? They're old. But like, holy crap, the dad picked me up, like grabbed me by the chest, and I just had top straight. I'm like, dude, what? I'm literally getting like molested. Like, and just started grabbing me and then saying, dude, what? Zip up your pants. Like, bro, look what I'm wearing. It has no zipper. I'm wearing basketball shorts. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And then like we were in there for like 5. I was just like this. Like I was like, I'm just getting attacked from every way and like literally getting picked up and like getting like, if I stayed any longer, I feel like he would pull down because he kept talking about my pee-pee. He's like, dude, you don't have a wiener. Where's your wiener? Where's your wiener? But you have a small wiener. Like, I was like, I just walked through the fucking door. Like, we just walked through the door, so we're still at the door and we're just standing here like, and everyone else is like playing playing casino game, and I'm just standing there like this, like, uh-oh, and then Cassie was finally like, hey, I think we left my dog in the car, which all of them are drunk and all that, so we probably could have just left, but, and even that, Allison was still behind, and Allison's like, bro, they're still asking, like, dude, tell me, that used to be a girl, right? It still is, and like, it's like, why does it matter? We're coming, and that was the parents too, and even the guy that we went for the graduation, the dad was like, hey, you gonna say hi to them? And what he said is, I don't have anything to say to them. We literally asked if we could come, and we literally got an invitation. Well, Allison got the invitation, but she said that her boyfriend and her sister is coming, and even said the names, so they all knew. Mallory, the girl that we were texting, the sister of the guy, she was nice about it. She even said like, no, that's Clayton. I went to school with him, you know. So she was, but she didn't like defend hard enough. She could have been like, dude, stop. Like, you're picking up him too. Like, it was crazy. But now let's get into my definition of homophobic or transphobic, but same thing. When you're obsessed with transgenders. It's when you are very, very obsessed with transgenders. Because if you really don't like transgenders, why are you going to take the time to comment on their videos? Or why are you going to take the time to be like, Claudia, oh, let me see, let me pull down your pants. Like, what do you have in there? You're obsessed. You're homophobic means you're obsessed. That's the only, homophobic, transphobic, both of them. They're both the same thing. LGBT, we're one whole community. Any LGBT phobic is you're obsessed. If you really don't like trans, if I walk past you, don't acknowledge me. That easy. If you are homophobic, it's because you're obsessed with us. It's because you're commenting on my videos saying, you're a girl. You're not getting, just because you're getting top story doesn't mean you're not a girl. You have a XYXX chromosome. Like, who cares? It's none of your business. If you really don't care about me, don't comment. Literally put not interested, you know? Like, it's that easy. If I'm walking into that, you could have literally said, like, to Allison, like, hey, I don't know, like, we went there to like, respect, like, graduation party. Like, I did not think, the whole thing was just me getting, and remember, it was, like, literally, like, 50 people there, and I was getting bashed. Literally getting picked up and touched everywhere. Like, if I stayed any longer, how much time she was talking about my pee-pee and my pants, if I stayed any longer, boom, my pants would have been down on the floor. Like, and I probably would have died. Like, the way they were all acting and how drunk everyone was, God, that was absolutely scary. Like, and it just makes me go into, like, this abusive mind, like, when I used to get, you know, this happened to me every day, you know, it's like, dude, I thought now being 2 years on testosterone and top surgery, I wouldn't be getting attacked anymore. I need to get out of this state. If anyone comes here to Iowa, don't. Unless you are completely transitioned and gender marker, everything changed, do not come here. Not a place for any trans people. Even if you are fully transitioned, no, don't come here. Not a place for you. One person finds out, you're dead. It's crazy. God, like, why are people so obsessed? Like, they could have even said, hey, like, I don't support, leave. And I would have been like, okay, cool. Thanks for saying that. Instead of yelling the dead name and, like, calling me a girl nonstop saying, where's my penis? Like, why does it matter? Dude, do you really want to look? Because I can show you. I have bottom growth. I'm probably bigger than yours. Like, come on. Like, why are you doing this, you know? I have all of them at home. Do you want me to go home really quick and grab them? I'll be back, okay? Like, holy cow. We even drove there. Like, it's a different town than us. Like, it's only, like, 5 minutes from us, but, like, still, we drove all the way there to go to a graduate. I mean, mostly for the food. But, like, we were, like, Allison was still invited. And I swear, they even said, like, hey, yeah, all you guys come. But when we did text, they said everyone can come. But, like, that's just crazy. Like, why are people obsessed? And people commenting on this video and watching if you're transphobic, bitch, you're obsessed. Dude, it's crazy. Stop being obsessed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry. I'm just in a really bad mood right now. Just had top surgery, too, and I'm in a bad mood. About work, because I got outed. And I know that only 2 people know now, but, like, why did it even have to be 2? Why couldn't it just be 1? And her even come up to me like, hey, I know you're trans, or just wanted, or not even that. Like, it's none of her business to even out me. Everything just bothers me. Like, it's crazy. Like, I literally think the only way is death. Oh my God, suicidal. Okay, I'm not gonna kill myself, so please don't do anything. But, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, you can transition all you want, you're still gonna get hated. I thought maybe after I transitioned that this would all stop, but it's not going to. It's not. I'm gonna transition. I can finally get my bottom surgery, and I'm still gonna be hated on. Maybe not, because they just said, where's your penis? If I had bottom surgery, I'd be like, it's right here, motherfucker. I should have wore a realistic packer. I'm like, yo, I just got surgery. Here you go. God, life's hard. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here for me. Remember to comment, because I like reading your guys' comments, and, you know, I need some friends, mostly now. God, I hate it here. I hope I get the courage to finally leave here. I need the money, though, because I just spent all my money on top surgery. And we're going on vacation to Florida in a couple months, so that's going to be fun. But Florida's also a transphobic state as well, so... Alright, thank you guys for watching. That was just me ranting, but yeah, transphobic people are literally just obsessed, and it's kind of annoying, because, like, if they really didn't like that I was trans, why would they say it nonstop? Like, and Cassie, they didn't even know who Cassie was until last, like, oh, Cassie, I didn't even see you. Yeah, because you were obsessed with me. Like, even Cassie was like, bro, I lived next to them my whole life. Like, I grew up with them. Like, even Cassie and Allison both said they're gonna, like, bro, after that, like, they were not rude to Cassie or Allison at all, but they're both of them, like, I'm really happy about Cassie, too, because, like, Cassie's not, like, I don't really talk about my transition to her, so, like, her being there, I was even kind of embarrassed, like, having her hear this. Like, Allison, no, because she's used to it, but Cassie, she's never, like, Cassie's face was this whole time. Like, what do I do? Like, what's gonna happen? Murder? You know, like, she literally saw a murder crime. That's how scared Cassie was. So I, like, seeing it from Cassie, I'm really happy that, like, she really supports me the way she does, too. I'm glad to be in this little family of, you know, Allison's, Cassie's, and her parents support me. I'm really happy with that. Cassie also, like, said, yo, I'm deleting all of them. Like, she, you know, she knew them from fucking birth, and she's like, bro, like, that was not nice. Even though they weren't mean to her, they were mean to me, and, you know, like, that was really happy. That did make my day that she said that. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. You know, this is my video, so, like, some of you guys are like, bro, this video was all rant. That's just what my videos are. Like, it's my, like, read who you clicked on. Clayton J. That's me. It's my journey, my life. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.